when you check, there are women at the background working. There is a flavor women bring into systems. That's why God, after God created the world, created the man, he said, I will make a helper for him. Because that ability to balance systems and civilization, a very large extent of that wisdom is resident with women. And so women have to rise up to become presidents, to become leaders, heads of institutions and organizations, support systems at every strata of human civilization. But that will not happen except as they mature from girls to ladies. There has to be something in your mind. There has to be some level of creativity, wisdom, discretion in you. You cannot be without that level of creativity and productivity. So it's either you have the intelligence to work in an academic environment, or you have creativity to start a business, or you have creativity to advise and manage institutions at leadership level. But by all means, there must be something in your head. That's the second level of maturity for a woman. And then there is the third level where you become a wife. At the level of a wife, you come under the ordinances of God. You must learn the ways of God. You must understand the mind of God. You must bring yourself to live according to the dictates of God. That means you no longer live based on how you feel. At the level of a girl, you live based on your feelings. You dress based on your feelings. You talk based on your feelings. But when you mature to become a wife, the laws of God defines you, because now you are becoming part of God's agenda, and there's a role you play there. But unfortunately, like I tell you, most people have not come there. They don't know the ordinances of God. But if you must be a complete woman, you must become a wife. Hope you know that you don't become a wife because you are married. You become a wife to be found. That means a wife is not a married woman. A wife is a woman who is under God's ordinance, and God can entrust her with his agenda. It's on that note that God allows her to be married. It's a he who finds a wife. You don't find girls. You don't find ladies. You find wives. And then when you mature from there, you become a mother. The power of a girl is her looks. The power of a lady is her mind. The power of a wife is her submission to the ordinances of God. And the power of a mother is sacrifice. You must grow through all of these phases. And we are going to take time to deal with all of these things in context. However, the series we are looking at will touch some women that grew through these ranks. And one of it is Sarah. Sarah mirrored what it means to be mother. So the Bible called her a mother in Israel. So you must understand how Sarah lived her life to be able to come to that stage where she was able to give birth to the promise, to give birth to the purpose of